But all right, with all that said, let's take a look at what we got here. So, first up is going to be vote 1 for Justin's air dribble flip reset backboard pass to Garrett. This is going to be vote 1 for this one here. Vote 1 for this one.
Nothing new for the peeps. It's very unfortunate for them, but man, the play was so calculated. Justin got a demo on Rose to set it up. He even gets a flip reset right there. Garrett G is gonna close it in. Oh my goodness, NRG!
Justin twirling this thing in the air like a ballerina, throws it into the wall for Garrett G to finish.
Championship stage. So this.
So that's been vote 1 right there for Justin and Garrett. Vote 1 for that one there. Then we got vote 2 here for Chicago Rizzo double touch. This one's going to be vote 2. I forgot to set up the context on this one. This is NRG kicking the Peeps' ass. They're up 3-0 in the series. They were up 3-2 in the game. Or wait, no, they were up 4-2 in the game. That made it 5-2 with 50 seconds left. So, you know, NRG not under a lot of pressure in this one. But it is from the Winter Open. It's a $1,000 tournament. Then on this one here, we are in the grand finals in game 3. G2 and NRG currently tied in the series. Game 3 just getting going. This is going to be vote 2 from this one. Vote 2.
G2 Esports might have a chance at it as JNAS puts one off the backboard. G2 off the backboard again, and Rizzo gets a double touch. Can Chicago finish it off? And he can! What a great shot coming out from Chicago.
Huge shot coming there. Rizzo, couple of taps against the backboard, and Chicago says, hey, I can get some taps too against that same backboard fit.
So it's going to be vote 2 for that one there. Actually, I forgot to check if that was actually Rizzo who got the assist. Yes. So that's vote 2 for Chicago Rizzo double touch. Vote 2 for that one. Hello, Roland Rowley. And then last up here, vote 3 for Daddy Jhil's rapid descent. This is going to be vote 3 for this one. Vote 3 for this one. So, all right, that is vote 3 right there. This is a Gif Your Game, like not a Giphy Cat, right? Yeah, okay. If it were Giphy Cat, I could slow it down, but Gif Your Games, I can't. So, all right, we got 3 plays here. We got Justin's air dribble flip reset, backboard pass to Garrett. Carries it most of the way downfield, gets a flip reset, flings it off the backboard. Garrett comes in and finishes it. That's going to be vote 1 there. We got vote 2 for Chicago and Rizzo, both getting double touches off the back wall. Chicago actually putting it in the net, though. And then vote 3 for Jhil. His teammate kind of knocks it off the wall, and he just comes and slams down into that shit and knocks it into the net. So let's see. Looking like 1 and 2 doing the best. 3 votes on 1, only 1 vote on 2, and no votes on 3. Jhil's vote doesn't count. It's his own play. DeRoth coming in with a vote for number 1, too. So, all right, looks like number 3 is first up on the chopping block. So, let's see. Anybody want to fight for this one? Anybody want to argue that this one here is play of the night tonight? Jhil, you're welcome to defend. Your vote doesn't count, but you're welcome to kind of argue on its behalf. I think, given the other 2 are in a $1,000 tournament, and, one of them is between 2 RLCS teams, and the other one honestly doesn't have that great context, but it's a very cool play, so that kind of makes up for it. Wake on saying I need shooter's point of view. Stall it if it's coming. Yeah, what's our ETA on that, Jhil? How long do you think it's gonna be until you can get that other view? Bear's saying, imagine if the guy that shot it was in car cam and couldn't even see what was happening. That would be unbelievably disappointing. I think that's not the case, but gotta see the other angle before I can vote for it. Okay. It's coming. All right. What stage of the process are we in, Jhil? Is it like uploading to YouTube now, or are you still recording the video? Where are we at right here? Give me a few. All right, well, I guess for now, let's just go see if we can decide between 2 and 3. Or, sorry, between 1 and 2. And I'll leave 3 on for now. I'll wait 20 minutes, lol. You're more patient than I am, Wacom. Okay, so currently uploading to YouTube. Okay, awesome. So we got 4 votes for 1 and 2 votes for 2. Okay. Stamina! Thanks for the follow. Stamina's probably also willing to wait a long time for that one. Bear's saying he's in a game recreating the shot to get the replay. Yeah, right. So, all right. This is interesting to me that we got 4 votes on. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess I like 1 more. So let's talk about 2 here. We got Yabloke and Poisoner going for number 2. What do you guys like so much about this one? What makes it better than number 1? Does the new video need the original shot or not? It's just my point of view. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just your point of view is fine. Wagon saying 2 has nice stakes, but so does 1. Well, 2 definitely has considerably nicer stakes than number 1. In fact, I would argue number 1 doesn't really have nice stakes at all. Like, yes, it's in a $1,000 tournament, but they are... I don't know why I just did that. They are up 3 games and up 2 goals with a minute left in this one. I honestly think that's relevant here, because this is Justin going like, all right, we got this shit. I'm going to have fun for a minute. I'm going to style on these fools. And then he goes and does that shit right there. So this is not like, you know, what he needed to do in this situation to beat the defense, you know? This is not Justin, like, gritting his teeth and doing some crazy shit because that's what it takes. This is him going like, all right, I can fuck around a little bit. And he knocks this out. Poisoner saying G2 fanboy. Okay, thanks for being honest. Wagon saying, and to me this boils down to double touch, so I can't get behind it. I don't know, man, it looked pretty crazy. Yeah, that's kind of fair, and I do agree that this is really just, you know, I mean, how does it get to Rizzo in the first place? It's J-Naps off the backboard, to Rizzo off the backboard, to Rizzo off the backboard, to Chicago off the backboard, to Chicago into the net, which really does beg the question, how come, you know, NRG can't find their way to the backboard? How come all three of the NRG guys are in net right here, and none of them can stop this double touch? What the fuck did Garrett just do? Why are Justin and Fireburner making out in the back of the net right here? Fishy saying low boost. Okay. You can still drive up the back of the net. I don't know. Or, you know, not the back of the net. I mean, you could do that. That's an option, but I meant drive up, like, the backboard. Yabloke saying 2 is a team play. The double touches draw out 2 of the 3 sitting in net. Good stakes. That is true. You know, there goes Garrett. There goes Fireburner. And then there goes Justin. But, like, I don't know. I'm chalking this up more to bad defense than great offense. Wakon also pointing out that Justin got a flip reset over one of the defenders in the other one. Yeah, that's true. Bear saying, so a 5-point pass play. Yeah. Wakon saying backboard defense isn't needed at a high level. Well, some kind of defense is needed here. Strange is saying I ban anyone who votes for number 3. So far, no one for you to ban. Just Jhil, and I think you can forgive him voting for his own play over, you know, your plays. Fishy coming in with the vote 3 after Strange says that. I don't know. I'm losing my interest in this one. Who is it again? Poisoner, who said because he's a G2 fanboy. And Yabloke just saying it's a team play that draws out 2 of the 3 sitting in net. Good stakes. Yeah, I definitely have to give you the stakes. And you're not wrong about the double touch drawing out 2 of the 3 sitting in net. And to be fair, we've actually only got 3 votes on number 1. So it is looking like a pretty even split between these two. Yabloke saying I prefer your description of the 3. Still prefer it to 1 though. Okay. Yeah, it's fair. Defense isn't great on 1, is it? Yeah, let's take a look at that for a second. So Reddles comes up, and Justin flip resets over him. Gyro is retreating to net, but just sort of, you know, can't get over to Garrett in time. Poisoner saying Rizzo definitely knew what he was doing. I mean, let's have a slightly higher threshold than that, right? Like, Justin definitely knew what he was doing here. I think just knowing what you're doing can't be our standard. Gotta give me something a little bit better than that. Yeah, I'm pretty torn between these two. 78%. All right, Jhil. Nipchuck saying, to be honest, I don't think G2 know what they're doing. Otherwise, they would win some fucking lands already. Seems like a little bit of a non sequitur, but okay. Fishy saying, my question is, why does AutoCam move to Fireburner's perspective? In which one? In this one or the other one? Oh, in this one here? Yeah. Excuse me, I seem to have gotten the hiccups. This is gonna be fun. But, yeah, I don't really know what AutoCam is doing there. Because he has a lit fire burning. Yep. Shorty's fire burning on the dance floor. You gotta put the camera on him. Alright, Fishy coming back over to vote 1. I don't know. I'm pretty torn between 1 and 2 here. Can we get some more votes on the board? We got 19 people here. We've only got 7 votes. I feel like some of you guys need to express an opinion here, at least between 1 and 2, or you know, if you're looking to 3. I need some more votes here to help us figure out what to do. In the last 2 lands, they're playing pretty okay, for sure better than with Krinovi, and he got me into G2. All right. Bear saying because you get an awfully good view from Firebird's point of view. Fuck autocorrect. It's not terrible, but I would definitely prefer it from Justin's point of view. Wrong one. Stamina saying, I mean, let's be honest, Justin did the work. Yes, definitely. I don't know who you're asking, to be honest, but I think we all agree that Justin did the work in this clip. I'm leaving it. He will forever be Firebird to me now. Yeah, I agree. Come on, boys, vote for the underdogs. We'll see, Jhil. I think a lot of people are waiting for that, you know, YouTube video with your point of view to make up their mind on that one. I haven't seen number 3. Yeah, we're waiting on a better view of it. I mean, I can play it from the view we have for you for now, but it's not particularly revealing. I think we also have to take a look at the defense in this one. They're kind of, I don't know, bumbling around a little bit. That one dude is sitting like right under the flight path of the ball and just doesn't react at all. Is he AFK actually? Hold on. Is that guy in net AFK? Frosted Boy seems to not have moved since the last kickoff. And does not move throughout this play. Oh, I think that's going to kill it. Oh. Yeah, I think the most relevant defender being AFK is probably going to kill this one, Jhil. Where's Danny when you need him? He'll be in the trenches for you. Yeah, if Danny were here, he'd be defending the underdog one. At least mine had defenders. Yeah, we may have thrown our lot in with Jhil a little too soon. He's not low. I checked. Well, he ain't doing anything. I mean, I don't know how you can check if he's AFK or not, but he's sure as shit ain't putting up a fight. Bear saying, oh no. Yeah, I think Frosted Boy may have just ruined your chances, Jhil. We need a third POV, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking forward to getting that other point of view and thinking it might turn some, you know, votes around, but yeah. Fishy dropping the nay on 3 now. Yeah. All right. So still waiting on your point of view. Still gonna, you know, give it a minute and see it from your point of view, but it does seem like we're down to 1 and 2 at this point. Decisions were made all around, even on my end. Yep, this was a. I mean, to be fair, it's still a pretty cool shot. I think it just doesn't, you know, I'm perfectly happy to have it here as a contender. I just don't think it makes it to winner, given that, you know, literally anyone with a brain would have had a significantly better chance of stopping that shot than the actual guy in net. Yablok saying I like both 1 and 2 for different reasons. Double touch versus the perfect flip reset pass. I think the stakes do it for me. All right, and that's why Yablok is on number 2. Maybe he flipped after, so I don't know, lol. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, just go to that link, Stamina. They've got to be from the last day, and you're limited to 2 clips per day. But yeah, anybody can submit. All right, 6ix9ine hopping on the vote 2 train. So yeah, looking like we're heading for a split decision here between 1 and 2. Anyone, I see Wacon and Shiny Waffles nay on number 2. You guys want to try to explain why it can't be number 2? Why number 2 doesn't deserve part of this prize? Because right now I'm thinking we got a split decision here. All right, Jhil has come through with our YouTube link here. Let's see if this wins anyone over. To be fair, that guy is more out of the way than I realized. This is not an easy save. From the other view, it looked like it was going right over his head. But from this view, it's, you know, he doesn't really have that save, even if he is there. But just, you know, having a third defender works wonders, I gotta tell you. I've heard great reviews of it. A lot of teams were trying to play with only 2 people in 3v3s, and every single one of them found that adding a third player was immensely helpful to their overall defense. So, yeah, even if he doesn't really have this save easily, just his defense is really not putting up a good enough fight for me to say, yeah, this shit's insane right here. So, yeah, 6ix9ine saying hasn't moved since kickoff. Still no on 3. Sorry, bro. Wacon saying, yeah, as much as I want to like this one, he didn't move since kickoff. Slow-mo? Sure. And Stamina saying, yeah, nah, plus the guy was AFK. Yeah, exactly. 6ix9ine saying he wouldn't be there had he been in position, and there's no telling where he would have been had he not been AFK. Yeah, exactly. Yablok saying I like it more from this view, but that defense still kills it. Yep. Cool shot, man. Real shame you didn't have a better, you know, set of opponents to test your skills against, because that was definitely an awesome little play right there. But given that it just really... I don't know that it relies on a defensive mistake, but benefits from a, you know, catastrophically bad defense. I just don't think we can call this the best play of the day right here. So, all right. Gaming Wizard threw a vote on it earlier. Gaming Wizard, if you want to, you know, make an argument for it, we'll hear you out. But I'm going to give you guys like a minute to save this one, and then I'm killing it. Rips to my clip. Sucks I lost to an AFKer, but hey, this is Rocket League, right? To be clear, 6ix9ine, you did not directly lose to this play. My logic was, first of all, your play is still in contention. When people go through Scout tomorrow, they can still vote for it. If anyone likes it, it can still make it on the show tomorrow. That's perfectly within the rules. That is how our system works. It only got 1 vote. You know, it's got to get a few more before it gets filtered out of the system. Second of all, my reasoning was not, I saw a better one than this today, so I'm voting no on yours. My reasoning was, these sorts of plays happen all the time. In fact, just earlier today, there was one that was, like, really ridiculously cool. So you did not lose to this play. You just lost, and this play, you know, was better, a better version of yours. So, you know. Wouldn't be the first time I lost due to an AFKer. Ah, okay. I was setting up for the joke. All right, cool. Real nice shot, but sorry, man. The guy in net not moving really kills it. Yeah. Maybe if the 2 defenders playing weren't in the same corner. Yeah, exactly, right? It's not like the other 2 defenders are doing a great job either. I'm doing pretty good, Hendry. How you doing? So, all right. Jhil's out. Again, Wacon, Shiny Waffles, you guys want to put up an argument against giving this one half the prize? Or are you good with, you know, splitting the prize tonight? Mostly dailies. Fuck you. Friday's not a day. Friday's a bullshit, like, pretend day where no one ever actually days at all. It's a bullshit day. tonight on Champions Field. Wakon saying, nah, fuck them, they are pros. So he's voted. Oh, it can be split. Okay. I thought you were saying, nah, fuck them, they're pros. I'm going with NRG. I was actually interpreting it as this ridiculously sick burn about the fact that NRG hasn't actually won anything in like 16 years. They're not technically pros anymore. But no, you were just saying it can be split. Who cares? Yeah, folks saying I'd be okay with a split. Anyone objecting to splitting the prize between number 1 and number 2 right here? That's the way it's looking right now. It is technically 5-3, but also 367 to 220. So, you know, I think a split is pretty fair. I don't know why I said 367 to 220. I don't know why I said that like it was even. I mean, honestly, the question should be junior prize, but honestly, I feel like everyone's pretty okay with a split prize, right? Anyone want to argue that 2 only deserves the junior? Is it cool if I can share a clip? It happened on March 10. It's the only good POV clip I got. Yeah, like we told you before, man, go to this link right here and put the link there. Oh, I see what you're saying. It won't let you submit a clip from March 10th. That's probably why you're asking this. No, sorry, man. I don't take submissions in chat anymore. And, you know, you gotta honestly, it's just your timing is so shit. Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead. You actually, yeah, go ahead. Link the clip. We'll take a look at it. Because it's your first clip, your first submission, and technically for your first submission, you get a little bit of a grace period on when it's submitted. But the website doesn't really allow for that at the moment. So yeah, you can submit it right now. Shiny saying I'm fine with the split as well. Bear saying 0 objections. Yeah, you will, Jhil. I thought junior was a split. No, when I say split, I mean even. An even split. The junior prize is the junior one. I'd be okay with the junior prize either way. Didn't know the difference. Yeah, no, we can do an even split or we can do a junior and a full. So if we did a junior prize, it would be $8 and $18. Is that right? Yeah, something like that. Whereas if it's a full, it would be 13 each way. Junior prize is a third. Yeah, exactly. Junior prize is half of what the other prize gets. So one would get 2/3 and one would get 1/3. All right, let's take a look at what Stamina's got for us here and see if any of you guys want to say it should be tonight's winner. Actually, give your game links. You can submit whenever. So no, you just didn't follow directions, Stamina. I will watch your clip, but know that I'm doing it while I'm mad at you for not following the directions that you were very clearly given when you asked before, can anyone submit a clip? And we said, yeah, go to this link and submit the clip there. And then you were like, cool, okay. And then you came back later and you're like, hey, can I submit a clip? Listen better, man. Anyways. He's new, yeah, but he asked and we told him. And then he skirted around the system, and I made a little exception for him because I thought he'd followed directions. I just want to make it clear that no, this is not the correct way to do things. But anyways, we will watch your clip. So here's this. So yeah, nice little double tap off the ground. What did 6 9 say about it a second ago? Neat shot, but it's a vote no from me. Yeah, it's definitely neat. It's, you know, that kind of thing happens quite a bit, and it really just breaks down to, you know, you getting a double touch off the ground. The defense was a little bit patchy. You know, they left a nice big hole in the net for you to shoot at. So not quite doing it for me, not quite, you know, up to my standards. But, you know, it's definitely a sweet little shot, and you have every right to be proud of it for sure. Yeah, Yablok also saying nice, but nah, defense too open. Okay, so the question on the table right now is even split or junior prize for Chicago and Rizzo. Anyone object to a junior prize? I honestly feel like 5-3. I think that's got to be a junior prize, especially with the 2 nay votes over here. Wakon's leaning junior. Yeah, I mean, Wakon's one of the nays. So no, yeah. And you guys want to argue this one deserves a even split, or anyone who's like voted over here, you know, Giroth, Bears, Shiny, is that Fishy? Yeah, Fishy and Wakon. And you guys want to argue, you know what, I actually really like 2 as well, and I was pretty torn, so let's do an even split. And we want to make that argument maybe, or we go in junior prize for this one here. Shiny and Bears talking to, what was his name again? Stamina, saying, Pretty cool shot, but pretty early on, so nah. And Bear's saying, decent, I'd be happy to hit it, but not for tonight. Yeah. Gablook saying, I object to Junior. To me, they're even. Nay, one, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of the point is that I know you like this one more, but the point is that there's just a few of you who like this one more, and there were more people who like the other one more. So that's why yours is getting the Junior one. Bear's saying he was pretty torn. Okay. Adcom proud. Just because we don't believe it to be the best shot doesn't mean it's not a good shot. You should definitely be proud of the shots you think worthy of a clip. Yeah, I mean, I used to say that all the time, but now that clips have to make it through round 1 to get on the show, I mean, sure, fuck it, I'll add the com. But, you know, it's probably not going to get too much use, honestly. I don't know why I'm copying and pasting proud right here, but I am. And there you go. Stakes on 1 were met, but I like the shot a lot. I do like to play in 2, and it has good stakes. Was a tough decision. Yeah, I'm kind of on Bear's team. I'm actually very torn between these. I don't know. It's only 5 votes. Jaroth isn't here anymore. Is Bears still here? Yeah, Bears was just saying something a minute ago. Shiny's still here? Yeah. Fishy's still here. Fishy left. I don't know. Given how few of you guys actually voted, I feel like we got to go even split. Your clip didn't win, so your clip isn't good. Thanks, Waycon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking even split. Any objections to that one? There was an objection to the Junior prize. He asked if there's any objection to an even split. If there is, we can keep talking about it a little bit. 6-9 stand split is good. I honestly, I am very torn between these two, so I'm pretty good with a split. Can you replay both one more time? Sure.
Championship stage. So this should be nothing new for the peeps. It's very unfortunate for them, but man, the play was so calculated. Justin got a demo on Rose to set it up. He even gets a flip reset right there. Guaranteed. He's gonna close it in. Oh my goodness, NRG.
Justin twirling this thing in the air like a ballerina, throws it into the wall for Garageeta finish.
Championship stage.
So there's number 1. Keep in mind, this is a series. They're up 3 games, and they're up 2 goals with a minute left before this play. They're probably too proud. I know, right? It's kind of trivial. It's a different, like, especially because they're both team plays. So it's like getting divided by, it's gonna be like $3 each of them gets, but whatever. Anyways, this is number 2, which is in the grand finals. I'm too late. In the grand finals, game 3, everything's tied up.
G2 Esports might have a at it as Jhil puts one off the backboard. G2 off the backboard again, and Rizzo gets a double touch. Can Chicago finish it off? And he can! What a great shot coming out from Chicago.
Huge shot coming there. Rizzo, couple of taps against the backboard, and Chicago says, hey, I can get some taps too against that same backboard. Finishes it off. G2.
Can we just talk about how obnoxious it would be if NRG was like, oh, you won $3 from the Rocket Dailies? Well, pay up, motherfuckers. It's the only prize money you've won in 19 years. All right, Jhil going for number 1, too. I'm still thinking it's an even split, though. Are you wildly in favor of number 1, Jhil? Or, you know, you were pretty torn and you came down on the one side? Gonna wait until they've won 40 times, then claim the $1,000 prize money. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go. Pretty as fuck, petty as fuck, but there are orgs out there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think NRG would do that, but I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, someone whose reputation is a little less important to them would absolutely do that. I feel like that'd be easy to get under the orgs' noses. Yeah, right? I don't know, I mean, do orgs take cuts of, like, you know, stream donations? I could see them definitely doing that, especially given that, like, they tend to make, like, a whole overlay package for their players. But I imagine they don't, right? Fibion, yeah, exactly. Like a Fibion or a Denial or something. I could see them definitely taking cuts of everything. They even run ads on the stream. They have no right. Those... Oh, I see what you're saying. They run ads that they profit from on people's streams, so they have no right to take a cut of the donos that those people get. Yeah. One shows how dominant they were over their opponents and shows masterclass mechanical skill from Justin and team play from the follow-up goal to go up by 3. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree with all that shit. But my question is, by how much do you prefer that to number 2? Are you a huge fan of number 1 and you don't really like 2 at all? Or you think both are really good, but 1 is just better? Because what we're trying to decide right now is, does 2 get half of the prize or a third of it? What's up, Flaming Tree? I see the gavel is out already. Yep. C9 get them big ass invasive ads? Yeah, for sure. So yeah, so if you think 1 is amazing and 2 is crap, that's a pretty strong argument for giving 2 only a third of the prize. But if you think, you know, they're both pretty even, but I just like 1 more, then that's a pretty good argument for giving them, you know, both half the prize. Definitely prefer 1 over 2, but might as well just split. 6-9 saying, I mean, 2 is creative team play that outclasses equal opponents. NRG versus Peeps is like community college versus Duke basketball. I think it's a little bit closer than that, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that thing just randomly pops up sometimes. It should only trigger when something is full screen. It's based on like the Chrome full screen API. So I don't know why it just like randomly pops up at times, but whatever. Flemtree also going for number 1. I think we gotta split this. It's now 7-3. Or sorry, Junior. You know, give it Junior to number 2. Duke versus an NBA team. That I would agree with right there. Yeah, I think at this point it's got to be a Junior prize. I don't think we can say these are sort of equally well regarded right here, and we're just like not able to come to a decision. It's pretty clearly 1 over 2, but there are some people who like 2, so it gets a Junior prize. Both are pretty equal, says the guy who voted nay on number 2. Although the defense gave them 3 chances to score for some reason on number 2. Junior prize split between the whole team, lol. Yeah, I think JNaps is just going to get left out of that equation. I think I'll just give, you know, Rizzo and Chicago, what is it, $4 each? I'd like 2, but 1 just seems better. Quizzic going for number 2. All right, that's all I need. Split prize, even split for the 2 of them. Now it's 7-4, and there's so many people who are voting for 1, saying like 2 is good too. I just like 1 more. That given that there are 4 people who are saying I think 2 is better, let's call it an even split. That's pretty close. Were you right on there, Bears? I wasn't like listening as I was banging, but that felt like a pretty close one. So all right, congratulations, Chicago, Rizzo, Justin, Garrett. You guys are our winners for today.